check.
What's happening?
Yo, what's up? Okay, so bugged out. Hopefully that doesn't go again. We're gonna get him back in here. Let's see what his opinion is on this. I'm surprised the market actually didn't just go bonkers on open today. And that's a fucking pretty bearish close. You don't wanna enter on a short immediately though, right? Like our hour's still good, you know. We could just be coming back down. It could be, I'm thinking good chance that dump last night was actually potentially the bottom. There might get another wick down, but this today might have been the bottom.
Have a Discord call with James.
I could do a Discord call with James. Yeah. You can't see anything? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait. You gotta be lying to me right now. Oh, stop fucking with me, man. I can clearly see the stream. You guys always tell me that shit's wrong. Let me get James in a Google Meet here.
Refresh.
Well, I wanted this thing to work actually. We'll see if he pings. Anyways. Hey, so by the way, guys, over the weekend, there's a Telegram. There's a Telegram group that is, I don't know if it's huge or what. I think I actually just got the link here. It's pretending to be me, and it is very obviously not me. I don't have Telegram, and he's taking a lot of money from a lot of people. So he's making a good income pretending to be Maven. So we don't own Telegram. We're never going to collect your money. All we have is the official website. So if you guys are trying to deposit into any weird investment thing, it's scam for sure. I do not want your money. I will never sell you a course. I will never sell you signals. I will never sell you anything. Okay? The only thing that you can buy is from the Maven website, and it's a prop firm challenge, right? Unless there's more official things that come from literally my face, right? Everything is a scam, okay? I don't sell shit. I will never sell shit. I'm actually a profitable trader, okay? And I don't want your money to make more money, right? I have millions of dollars, okay? I don't need you to invest $1,000. That's meaningless for me. I could wipe my ass with $1,000, all right? It would be meaningless. I could throw 10 grand down the drain and I would live the exact same life I do right now. Okay, I don't need your investments. Okay, if there was 1,000 of you that invested $1,000, that would slightly do maybe something, and I don't give a shit to do that, right? You know what I mean?
ICT gurus trying to defame you face with tears of joy.
ICT gurus. Here, if let's say 1,000 of you invested $1,000 to me, right? This is what scammers like, you know, what would do. 1,000. That's $1 million. Okay? That doesn't matter to me. I don't want $1 million more. I don't need it. You know? And I can guarantee you right now, 1,000 people are not going to invest in $1,000 into anything I offer. Okay, so I don't sell shit. Okay, unless I can get 100,000 of you to send me money, which won't ever happen, right? Then it's meaningless to me. I don't want $1 million more. I don't need $1 million. I have millions already. Okay. That's the difference between these gurus that, like, you know, that have these fast cars and shit. I don't need that shit, okay? I'll get one later. Who cares? It's not a big deal to me. I'm trying to grow Maven right now. Fast car doesn't matter that much. Okay. This is dumping down. We're going to buy the range bottom probably right here, okay? We're going to let that drop if it does drop, and then that'll be the low of the day. That's the low of the day.
This chat. Hunter the real G.
I thought this was going to be way more volatile. We're only down 4% right now. But this gap, man, I seen this last night. This gap was let me make my camera a little bit smaller again. It reset after I canceled everything. Okay. This gap was like 5.5%, like in on open, and I was watching it. It was nuts, man. How many coffees I had today? I had 3, and then I had another 3 for breakfast. And then I had a double espresso before boxing, and then a double espresso after boxing. So 10. I've had 10 espressos today.
Hunter bro should increase slow mode.
Hey, it's up to you, man. How the slow mode is gonna work. So they did end up taking that. Looks like a lot of times they like to fucking take it down, even, you know, just take it down and then switch it the other direction. But we can see, you know, there's levels here. There's levels all around here. I'm just gonna wait. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. There's more levels here. You know, the potential of coming down here is very high. So we don't want to take it, okay? We're going to get Jesus to save us, right? A lot of people getting burnt, yeah. A lot of people getting burnt, bro.
Are you looking by? View on BDC?
See if he's back in here. Okay, James is going to try again. See if we can get in here. We'll get his opinion just for like 20 minutes. And while we're waiting on the market here. I think he's going to try to get back in. Start clock. All right, send him a new link here. One sec. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fuck us. If it fucks us, then we'll try again maybe next week. We'll see what we can do here. It seemed to freeze when I changed the camera size, so we'll just change it in advance.
Any giveaway today, even if it's a $100 ACC?
It's giveaways every day. Stop asking questions, dummy. This is substantially quite slower than I thought it would be. Nice, we got 75 people in here already, eh? Good stuff. We look at gold. We can. I'm just waiting for James to get in here. It's dumping down even further. Look at that, huh? Look at that. That's nicer here. This is what we like to see. I suspect we're going to hunt these lows, right? Get a good old liquidity. And that's the actual level I'm looking for. These triple lines, that's the yearly, okay? At 16.3. Okay? Yearly level I'm looking for. 16.3. $82. Let's look at gold real quick. Okay, gold. You want to see gold? Did gold even pump down, eh? Everything's a little bit iffy, eh? Gold looks all right here. If you see the daily close, that'd be really nice, right? Oh, gold looks good. That's a really nice wick on the gold. 4 hour there. So you want to make sure you don't get below sort of here. I'm not sure, honestly. Kind of tricky to draw where you don't really want to go below these levels here now. You hope like gold buys would be ideal right here, pretty much. You're looking at longs on gold right now. Yeah. Immediately on gold. Pretty much. NASDAQ is what we're looking for though. I don't think James is joining, man. What's going on with him? Okay, there's a 15-minute close. Pretty bearish close. Looks like it's going to continue down more. Right. Pretty reasonably bearish close. Again, yeah, YouTube stream is super delayed. You should be watching on Kick. The only reason I stream on YouTube is because I have to for some reason with my program. Like it won't let me stream to only Kick. I don't know why with Streamlabs. Maybe I have to update Streamlabs or something. YouTube is also like more advertising, I suppose. But everyone should be on Kick. It's the best stuff. Yo, where's James? I don't know. There he is. I see his. There you go.
Trump, the United States has a chance to do something that.
James, you hear me all right?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. We can. Let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn down your. Wait, no, you can actually no. I think your microphone's perfect actually. This is a pretty cool software. Hopefully it doesn't freeze this time. I was adjusting the settings when it froze, so it might have been me fucking with it. What's
No, you good.
So we got you for about 15 minutes or so, or what?
Yeah, 15 minutes or so. We got another live stream at 15. So yeah.
Perfect, man. Let's get your opinion on this. That was a fuck. Did you see the open last night?
Yeah, this was down 1%, the very down. It's pretty crazy right now.
Oh,
I'm not doing anything at the moment.
It's absolutely insane. Can you do some names, Mike? Guys, let me know if there's any echo or weird sounds or something like that. Hopefully.
Yeah, I am getting echo monster.
Yeah, it might be there might be something echoing weird. Oh, collab can't wait 1 second.
Have you taken any trips?
Let me turn that one down. Check. Can you say something?
Yes, sir. Hello.
I think that might be a little bit better. I turned down a second. There's a second audio. Desktop audio 2 or something. Okay, cool. Hopefully, guys, that's good. James' voice echoing. Is it better now? Chat. Okay.
Check.
Yeah, cool. I think that's better for me too. So.
From last 5 stream you am telling you it's echoing loudly crying face.
Can you hear the text to speech?
I can, yes.
That's hilarious, man. So I was doing some IRL streams over the weekend, and I think it's actually a hit because I had the camera just facing like the crowd, and like people, like we were trading, and then there's another camera facing like the people, and there's like, you know, girls walking by or whatever, and then people start doing text to speech to the girls. And you
Funny,
could,
I was watching your stream on Friday night. It was pretty funny.
yeah, Friday night was that was a fun
Was it
stream.
Friday night?
Yeah, that was a fun stream. It was at home
Friday.
though. Okay, sweet. I think we fixed the echo. Good stuff. So what's your take on what's gonna happen right now? I've got a level drawn at
Bro, I mean,
16.3.
obviously, probably a guess. I can still hear the echo on my side, dude.
Oh, you can? It might just be the volume. I might have the volume too loud.
It's obviously. No, but no, dude. Obviously, this is wild. I mean, we've gapped down crazy on all the indexes. I mean, it's pretty. As I said, I'm not in anything at the moment. I think that's where guys are getting wrecked. I think it's a good time to probably widen the stop losses.
Why did to not use stop losses? Well, the thing is, I realize, man, this is investment time.
Yes, long-term portfolio. I agree, bro. This is like, you know, we had that on the show, the stream about 2 weeks ago about like, you know, when is like a good opportunity. I think now could be a good opportunity, you know, when things aren't this type of long-term portfolios.
Have you looked at the yearly candles?
His sound is too low.
His sound is too low now. I turned his sound too low. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to adjust it on the fly here. Like, wow. I think we'll get this panned out, and then maybe every once in a while I'll have you on my. This will be cool if we can figure this out properly, and then just have guests come in and talk the charts and whatnot, like while we trade live. You guys use StreamYard though, eh? For awesome.
StreamYard, we use StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
We'll get you on Wednesday.
Yeah, cool. So. Are you looking to buy right now, or are you just gonna wait till it stops dumping?
I've actually put a lump sum into my portfolio to the American market today, this morning actually. So we'll see.
Oh, you put more in. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Man.
I mean, long-term portfolio. This is a good. I mean, we had a good place. You know, we all hours. You know, let's see.
Let me see here. Fucking yeah! Now you're echoing even worse now that I turned you up.
It's all echoing.
Yeah, it's gay, man. Source. This is ridiculous. It's annoying for me to listen to you. They're rallying it up a little bit right now. Are you gonna day trade this today?
I mean, if opportunity presents, maybe we'll see. As I said, it's pretty volatile right now, bro.
I think there's some good levels we could take, right? If you're looking at,
I mean, if you hold real VWAP at the moment.
Are we above or below VWAP right now? Because I don't have.
We're above VWAP at the moment. But obviously we've gapped down quite heavily, but we're above VWAP.
Right on. Well, yeah, I think if we get up to 17.5, that's where the gap started basically, and then there's going to be a strong rejection off that. We've already rejected off of a couple weekly sort of levels, and those have been all
Check
tested.
out gold.
Shut up, Zeta. This stream's a little bit different than the Maven stream. We can just be dickheads.
Yeah.
It's pumping up a little bit right now, actually. I think that might have been the capitulation, because if you think about it, did you see Kramer's post?
I did. He said that it could be a Black Monday. So obviously we go opposite according to him, right?
So you know what probably happened is he called a Bloody Monday on Friday. Then everyone went into their, Robinhood app and they all sold, and then it gapped the market down instantly, right? So that's all the retail getting out, and then now it's been going up. Like realistically,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, this
been
morning it has been. Yeah.
it looks like if we get a solid close here in the next 8 minutes, the 4 hour is going to close. We might just pump all the way back up, right? Because that was a fucking cataclysm of a drop the past couple weeks.
It was. I mean, it would be a crazy gap. I mean, to fill the gap, would have to move another 2.5%. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, well, it moved 5% in instant, right? And I think
Yeah.
this potentially could. I think there'd be about a 50-50 chance that this might be the actual low, the actual bottom,
You think
because
so from this base level?
yeah, because
Well,
usually when you get those cataclysm drops, man, it's like it's such a great buy opportunity, especially when it stops exactly on the yearly level. You know what I mean?
Sure, sure.
I'm
What,
waiting for this.
in terms of the yearly level, what yearly level are you speaking about?
So if you go to the 12-month, and you can see where it wicked to, right? It's a bigger picture on the ES if you look at the ES, because
Sure.
there's previous years open is what we're bouncing off of right now, right? In the ES,
Yes, I see that. 2024 is open.
yeah, whatever it was there, that that previous structure break,
Yes.
it's literally the
Yeah,
retest.
yeah,
right?
Jan 2024. Interesting.
And this is the shit that nobody looks at other than hedge funds. You know what I mean? Like retail traders are not looking at yearly candles. They don't understand that shit. So they hear Kramer in the news. They say Bloody Monday. It does turn out to be a Bloody Monday. They're satisfied with their sell. They're like, oh shit, get out of the market, and then it rallies back up, right? And then Kramer uses that as his entrance liquidity, right? I think he's literally
Sure.
just causing manipulation in the media, right?
Do you think he does some of that? I think he does some of that on purpose, bro.
Oh, totally.
Personally.
There's no way
Yeah.
someone is that wrong, not on
All the
purpose,
time.
right? Like how can you be wrong 80% of the time, right?
Sure.
He's literally unless all of his the funny thing is all of his predictions, they just are in it's like I don't know if it's him trying to manipulate or people use him as a leverage to manipulate. Like maybe people wait for him to post something and then know that it's going to be wrong and then
Yeah.
use the opposite because they got big money. You know what I mean? This is a strong
Yeah.
pump right now. We're getting a
It
really
is, dude.
nice pump.
Are you thinking of buying it?
I'm looking for buys today. Funny enough, right?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
want.
I'm not sure bias. It's just a drop down that makes us look pretty bearish.
Yeah. Well, totally. The thing is, you got that double bottom, right? And
Yeah.
ideally, I wanted to run those bottoms and see if I could get a buy because I would have just limit ordered on the bottom there.
What strategy did James use to trade?
You want to answer that, James?
VWAP.
VWAP. He's a VWAP man. James is a great trader. He trades on Austin FX for the past few years, and he does more.
Keep your hat on if you like boys.
Keep my hat on if you like boys, eh? Yeah, totally. I love my boys, as long as they're under 14. Yeah, man. Wait, so that 5 minute just closed. That's a fucking banging 5 minute. Okay, we have
Yeah,
five.
I'm with you on these longs, but
Right.
yeah, let's see.
I think I might take a long actually on this, and see if we can get a rally up. Let me see if I can
Sheesh.
pop up the Maven account. Where's the Maven account? There we go.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
See if we can get some longs. We got some solid profit here on this account. So
Can you please give some fundamentals insights on gold as I?
we're gonna put a couple lot
Nasdaq
long.
looks a little bit more bullish than the ES right now at the moment. S&P.
And there we go. We're getting up. It's moving so fast actually. Like those moves are substantially bigger than I expected. If I just put two
Does
lots.
James have videos about how he trades?
James, you got a
I do,
YouTube
yes.
channel? You want to plug it?
I do, yeah.
Next
Candace
person to do
3121.
text to speech is Gay Av.
Like I just opened up two lots and I'm already in profit $2,000. on that long. It's just the a lot of times people try to wait for the closes, and we dropped it down. That 5 minute close was really, really strong. So I don't think we need to wait for the 4 hour. I think this might rip in the next 5 minutes, potentially, because of that solid 5 minute close. Retesting these levels. We're gonna shoot for the new highs, of course. Wild. This is a wild. This is exactly what I was thinking. I thought it'd be more volatile, though. I thought the actual open was just going to plummet and then get rallied up. But it's basically doing that, essentially just a little bit slower than expected.
Yeah.
I think we'll shoot for some sort of gap fill here, potentially. If we continue to close strong in this next 2 minutes. We still above VWAP, hey? VWAP's probably. Are you waiting for a VWAP retest or what?
No, I'm actually got a little piece long with you at the moment too.
Say again?
5 minute close. I've got a little piece long with you.
DMC forever.
You took the long as well. Sweet, good.
Yeah, the bounce off the view out.
What's your target gap fill?
The target for the gap fill is the fucking gap open, man.
Ah!
Like, James, welcome to the stream where I make fun of my viewers. You know, you have to be able to recognize the basics of trading to be able to sit here in this chat room.
Yeah.
Guys, we're nearly at just on Kick alone, we're nearly 100 viewers here now. Slowly been growing the Kick channel. That's good.
Nice.
I told the stream once we get concurrent 100 viewers.
Zeta, you like boys. Fruity guy.
For 3 days in a row, I'll up the giveaways. This is pumping hard. This is really nice. Holy, look at that 4 hour. It's going to close beautifully, I suspect. And then the gap fill at 17.4 area. Wow. See, guys, this is... a lot of people would have wanted to take those shorts this morning just because that 15-minute closed bearishly on the open. And you would have gotten it right for a little bit, but then a lot of times that's what happens is the first couple candles, like, they bait you into the other direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Holy, look at that pump. I think we're at the range high, so I'm gonna probably close out half of this. We're gonna take a hedge of one. There we go. 3 grand locked in. We're at 6,500 profit already on that trade.
Jeez, that's quick.
Friday stream was nuts, man. We took a big trade, and this is insane stuff. We're gonna get the 4 hour close, and
It would
then
be wild if we close that gap, that's for sure.
now if that 4 hour close could come against us, right? But 1 hour here too. Wild. There's a 4 hour close. We actually gained again on the 15-minute. It looks like this is just gonna. It looks like it's just gonna go up. I'm gonna close out that short actually. And actually, fuck it. Just leave it going. It's pumping hard. 7,500 profit already. How's your long going?
Yeah, nice. I've just closed a little bit now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I think that was like literally 100 points, bro. In the matter of
Nuts.
Past phase one with this.
190 points. It's so wild, dude.
Someone in chat just literally just said they just passed phase one. Is it a Maven account? You know what's funny? He's gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna ban him. You're not allowed to copy trade on Maven. That's the thing is, like, people copy trade, like, literally watching the stream, people just pass challenges, right?
That's wild, dude. I haven't seen another prop firm owner do that, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm also trying to, you know, have a actual
Easy 7K.
good stream here. Should we
Sure.
should we close that maybe? That's getting really close. I was saying 17.4.
Yeah, we had that previous day's low level as well. Okay, and we actually are near the gap fill, bro.
Just about the gap fill. It's almost there. I think they might.
Maven account, but I did open before you.
You opened before me, hey? when I was talking about how we should have longed all day,
yeah.
when I gave you the idea all morning, oh man, they're selling off now there, hey? That's a strong sell-off. I'm gonna wait for the 1 minute
Yeah,
close.
I mean, look at that, dude. On the Nasdaq, that's literally from the high of the 5-minute candle. It pulled back 115 points
115 points, man.
in a matter of seconds. That's wild, dude.
Wow, the 1 minute pullback? Wait.
Yeah, that 1 minute pullback. Since that high there, we pulled back. Just that 1 minute pullback. We literally pulled back. Yeah, 17,217 to 17,1079. I mean, that's over 150 points.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is insane. We're still sitting in profit. I think that might be. What should we do, boys? We're not. That might have been the gap fill that they were shooting for, but we still have a level here. That they like everything's still strong. I think they might push it even higher to 17.4. I think I'll wait for 17.4.
Yeah, the intraday.
I guess he went through a lot of struggles and dedication.
The intraday is still looking bullish, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna close out my short hedge, right there. Let go full long again, and just see if it bounces off this level or not, and then we'll close the long if it actually closes below. If we lose
After that
this
15M
level,
liquidity grab, I was bullish.
we got 2 minutes. If we lose this level, I'm gonna close the long.
Sure. Yeah, I'm mostly out with those highs as well, about 80% of my position.
You closed to 80. Yeah, it's you don't.
Some profits. I'm not going to try. And this is a day where I'm not going to expect massive run, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me throw up what the trade was. The trade was this. This was quite literally the trade. That was a fucking banging trade. So we took. We're at like we're still at 3R on that trade right now.
Jeez. Yeah.
A crazy one, huh? And then we took a short right here. Yeah, it looks like we might lose that level.
Yeah, we need to get this echo in the background sorted out, Hunter, but I think definitely need to do more of these, bro, with you. Streams.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it sounds like. It's an echo in your room to me. Like it sounds like your room is just really big. I don't understand it.
No, it's definitely no.
How much profit are you sitting on?
How much profit am I sitting on? Boys, right here. It's on my screen. 5 grand. We already closed out 1,000 on the short. Okay? So now we're pumping back up. This is hilarious because it's like people joke on the stream. It's like literally everything I do is exactly right. We shorted, closed the short exactly on that bottom there. We're gonna see 20 seconds. This is gonna close back above, and then we're gonna go to 17.4, and we're gonna close the trade out. If it closes back within, we close the trade early. That's it. It's a banging day. There we go. We closed back within, so I'm a little bit hesitant on that. So I'm just gonna wait for the little bit of rally and close this out for another 6 grand. There you go. We made about 7 grand on that, and it looks like it could come down, so that's good. Locked in 4R already. And we'll wait for the next sort of setup because if we let that run, we would have made a little bit more, but I think it's still gonna go up. I just don't want it to go against us.
Bling, bling, bling.
Bling, bling, bling. Can you hear these? Wait, hold on. I want to see if you can see this. Where's it?
Bling, 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 bling. You see all that money? Bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, I saw that on the stream Friday. I can't see it though, but I can.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay.
I know what it looks like. Trust me, I was watching.
Yeah, hey, it's kind of funny. Someone clipped that at some point.
Bling, bling, bling.
Bling, bling,
Dude,
bling.
this is crazy, bro. Even the DAX is rallied like 500 points in the space of 25 minutes.
Now, what are you thinking with Bitcoin, man? Do you think the bottom's in? Because it went to 74. You know how I was calling 72? Now that pisses me off, man. Because if I think the stock market maybe bottomed here. Maybe I think this week is going to be the bottom. At some point this week.
Sure.
I just don't know if they're going to front run it all or what. But let's reset that. it looks like, let me clean this all up. What's going on? Delete everything. Yeah, like we're getting so close to that previous 71.5 level on Bitcoin.
Bling 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 bling.
Ah,
Shut up. I gotta start banning people that are annoying. What I do is when people ask for giveaways, I just reduce their points. You can collect points on the stream, right? The longer the longer you watch, the more points you get, and then you can use those points. Oh, hey, look, boys, we passed the 100K profit on this account.
nice.
We started this account in February. Started February, so it was about 2.5 months. We made 100K profit. That's pretty wild. What do you trade gold?
No, just indexes and a bit of yen crosses.
Do you-
indexes, bro?
do you trade-
Nasdaq?
100K profit, so 100K chawl giveaway.
Okay, here we go. Did you hear what he said? He asked for a 100K giveaway, right? Because we made
W100K plus.
100K profit.
Okay.
And what did we literally just say? What happens when people beg for shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good point.
it's time. Who said that? Lol, Urkel. Wait, loyalty system. He doesn't have any points. How do you have no points? Wait, law.
Bro, you are cooked. Who said it?
This guy's got no points, man. How many points does he have, Maven Shorts? I want to just wreck him now. I'm a ghost. Yeah, you don't have any. You probably don't collect points or something. I don't know. No, he's got 39 points. Hilarious. Delete them all if you can. Just wipe the board clean. Hey, so you were saying you, by the way, boys, somebody asked for gold and I told them to buy. Well, it's going up, so congrats. You were saying you trade the DAX?
DAX mainly.
He is new,
bro.
forgive
DAX
him.
mainly, it's Nasdaq and a little bit of the yen crosses.
Okay. How's the DAX perform compared to the NASDAQ?
Bro, this year the DAX has been absolutely on a tear to the high side. Before this pullback, we were actually up like at all-time highs like 16%, and now but this year we're still not actually up at the moment. But we're currently sitting flat on the year since this pullback.
You gotta be. I'm just looking at the DAX right now. The past 2 weeks, man.
Yeah,
The
just
2 weeks.
absolutely smoked.
2 weeks it dropped 18.5.
Yep. Crazy, eh? I mean, just today, bro. Just today from the lows, it's moved up 5.5%.
Holy shit, you weren't
From that
kidding,
daily
man.
pin.
That is a mover. What's the margin requirements for the DAX? Is it similar to the NASDAQ or is it cheaper?
Similar to the Nasdaq. Similar to the Nasdaq.
Okay. Yeah, it's got it because it's 20K. So interesting. I wonder. It'd probably be wise now that I'm in Europe. If I wanted to trade mornings, I could trade the
That's
DAX.
that's why I traded. Yeah.
It's Let me just turn on extended hours. Wow, that gap was even more extreme then, hey?
Yeah. It
That-
was, wow, I think it was 8%, bro.
Yeah, it was 7.5 and then it snowballed down to 10.7.
Yep.
Oh, holy shit, man. So
WTF is
it's
this
even
Tom?
more volatile than the NASDAQ, it seems like.
It moves, bro, for sure.
But the interesting thing is that you're hitting the same sort of levels. If you're looking at the monthly candles,
How can you use points?
spend them in the shop,
Yeah,
bro.
look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's just rallying 300 points.
Wait a second. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
No way, bro. Holy shit. It's in profit now today.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that pump. Woo! Dang, man. Like, see, like I was I was wanting to close it just to be safe, but holy shit. That's insane. Holy shit. That's like the momentum coming up now. Like that looks crazy promising. That doesn't look weak at all right now. And this is exactly, I made a TikTok video last night. The second we seen that gap down, I was like, the bottom's in. We're gonna see a continuing downside until New York Open. New York Open's gonna crash, and then we're gonna see a pump, right? And it's so obvious to predict if you've done this for an extended period of time. Now we are seeing a little bit of a pullback here now. Let's draw some levels for the team. We want to see some significant levels. We can see weekly pass-through level there that they're currently rejecting off of, and that's a pretty significant level actually. They don't seem to be stopping on it. Like this is I think that might have been the bottom. I'm looking to invest in more stocks and more Bitcoin, more XRP in the next coming days this week. So if we can get some solid closes that give me confirmation, like if today we close really strong, I think the bottom's in, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because this is an
1K points in 30
insane
minutes.
rally.
This is crazy, bro.
Off the open, that's 1,200 points so far.
Yep.
I've not seen anything like it, man. Except for on Bitcoin.
Yeah, this is wild.
Um,
I'm gonna see you guys on there next week. I've got as long as they're with you. I mean, that thing from our 1x really rallied about 600 points of the rest of my positions.
did you close your longs?
80% of it.
Yeah.
I got the 20% on.
Yeah. Wild stuff. Yeah, I wish I left a little bit running, but there's nothing to do now. Like you can't do anything. So, thanks for joining us. W's in the chat for James. Man, W's in the chat for this market
crazy.
rally.
I will see them next week.
James is our Lord and Savior. We've got also Jesus sitting here praying for the markets. James came on and saved the market. Wednesday, I'm going to be joining him on Austin.
Stream sound.
Shut up with the text to speech. I'm going to be joining him on Austin's stream. He's also on the Maven stream tomorrow. So we're going to see him nonstop the next few days, and then maybe we'll do another thing next week as well. Thanks for joining us, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Ciao.
Sure, guys.
Okay, let's kick him out. Perfect. Look at that. That was pretty sick. How was that, guys? Okay, see if we see a rejection now of that weekly pass through potential. Like that was the level. That was the fucking level. Now they've gone up to this one. They didn't even fucking bother with this one. Didn't even fucking bother. Next level up, we're seeing potentially up here, right? The monthly candles. This shit's gonna get fucking wild. Wild bottom. Wow. Who predicted that? Exactly. Like, literally, I predicted the exact day the top was going to be in and the exact day the bottom was going to be in, all right? The exact price, too. The exact day and price. You don't get better than this. What did I say? The bottom was going to be sub 17 on the Monday. And for Bitcoin, I said the top would be 108 on the day Trump was inaugurated. What was it? It was like 110 on the day Trump was inaugurated. 110. The day Trump was inaugurated. 20th of January, whatever it was. Right? Look at that. 3% pump on the day. Profit after a 6% drop. Let's do a fucking giveaway. We gotta do some boxing gloves too. That's wild. Knock him out. Knock him out. 4% up. You heard it here. You heard it here. Maven I helped you. Told you the bottom was going to be in. Did you listen? No, you fucking blew your account yesterday. Now the bottom's in, and you're missing out. Go get yourself another account. MavenTrading.com. Use the code Hunter. Let's do a fucking giveaway. Here's a spinner. Spin the fucking wheel.
He wasn't joking when he said it in Discord.
I wasn't joking. I told you. 20K. Somebody's going to get a 20K right now, okay? Okay. Bottom's in, baby. John. Yeah. We're up 5% on the day. So that means we just pumped 10% since the fucking open. That's insane. That's unheard of in the NASDAQ. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Woo! W's. Okay, that's not what we do anymore. Anyone doing W's is dumb. W's are dumb. Okay, wait. Alt tab? How do I do alt tab here? Okay, there you go. We want plus NQ, baby! Okay, do it. Plus NQ, that's how you enter the giveaway. Fuck with your W's. Chris, you're the best. Thanks, homeboy! Plus NQ, join. You can join on YouTube as well. If you want to win on YouTube as well. These are the last winners. Look at that fucking rally. Let me take a TikTok literally right now. Let me take a TikTok literally right now. Look at this chat going. We called the exact bottom on the market. We said this last night after the gap down, and we're live trading it. We just rallied up and made, what, 7 grand today? Let's see if we can pull this up and go here. We're up 100 grand, 7 grand on the day so far. Chat's going fucking nuts on the NQ. Wow! Let me take a TikTok literally right now. Look at this chat going. We called the exact bottom on the market. We said this last night after the gap down, and we're live trading it. We just rallied up and made, what, 7 grand? Okay, that's the TikTok. Okay, cool. Let's spin the wheel. Fuck it. That was sick. Let's get the music. Hey, Professor, type in chat. Type in chat to win. You have to confirm. You got 60 seconds. What you do is you go to Discord and you claim your prize there, okay? You won a 20K. As long as you confirm. Otherwise, I pick somebody else. If you don't confirm, you don't win. You don't want him to confirm because somebody else is going to win if he doesn't. There he goes. He says I won. Okay. Confirmed. Professor, open up a ticket in Discord. Boom. Wasting on you all this time. This morning. Let me post these videos. I gotta post these videos while that. Now potentially. It could be wrong still. But with a pump like that, it's gonna have a lot of volatility. So we're gonna be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious still. You could get a massive wick. We have to close up here without just rallying up quickly and back down, okay? Like, you don't want this to just wick back up here. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you find the shop to spend points? What is happening on gold? So huge spreads is Trump speaky.
What's happening in gold? I don't know. Is there any news today? Always sit on you. There's nothing, boys. The day that was supposed to be no news is the most fucking crazy day ever. How's that? How's that for irony? That's the word, right? Irony. Look at this volatility going nuts now. Wow, boys. You don't I think I don't want to trade this. Today looks wild. Now that it's going bonkers, it's like I'm done. You know,
You're done. Announced good news on tariff.
Yeah. Don't worry about the news. The news is completely unrelated to what the market does. And I know that sounds insane. It's going to do it anyways. The news just makes it go faster, okay? So you're like, the dump was caused. No, it's going to happen anyways. It's going to a level, okay? And that level gets bought up by resting orders, right? The news causes more of those orders to be triggered faster. That's literally it. Because more people do shit during the news, okay? But their actions are still the exact same, just faster, okay? Oh, I didn't turn on the other camera today. Okay, I think I'm hungry. I don't know what to do after a rally like that. This is hands-off experience for me, so. Boys, that's the stream. Might do an IRL stream later. I gotta shower, though. Maybe I'll do an IRL stream at some point. I gotta do actual work, actually. That's what I need to do. There's a lot of work to be done. Let me see my calendar. Hold on. There's a lot. See that calendar? That's insane, hey? That's my evenings. Alright? We started work in the morning.
Market closed today?
Probably not, but potentially. We'll see. I might do IRL stream when market goes. Some of our streams are late, like 2 minutes. Well, maybe you should get faster internet. Not my problem. You winning is not my problem. Right? Like this is a terrible comeback if it does come back like that, right? You got 30 minutes on the hourly. This 30 minutes is going to close in 15. 15 is going to close in, 5, right? It could rally up quickly, but that's a really bad sell-off now, eh? But you do have all of this support still here, right? After that pump, you got to be really careful. You got to be really careful. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. We had a good amount of streamers there. MavenTrading.com. Get yourself a fucking instant account. Imagine you getting yourself an instant account and then buying this low that I told you to buy and then just fucking making $7,000 in the day. $7,000 in a day. That's your money. Easy. Take it home. Instant funding. MavenTrading.com. That's the stream. Bye.
I've been in my head, can go to sleep. Thought that you